Alright, what's going on, dwarves? It's Gannon here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Fallout 4. Now, if you guys didn't know already, I mean, I haven't really brought it up since I've been playing a lot of Payday 2 recently. But if you guys didn't know, I love Fallout 4. I've been playing Fallout since, I believe, like Fallout 2, or maybe it was Fallout Tactics, I can't remember, but somewhere around that era. Got into Fallout 3 and I really liked it. Pretty much never played Fallout New Vegas. I didn't really like it all that much. And then when Fallout 4 came out, I was ecstatic. I went to the midnight release, or the midnight release, so that, the 9 o'clock release or whatever. Dressed up, did everything. Well, I didn't really dress up. I just put on my t-shirt and everything like that. But I was super hyped for this game because I really like the Fallout series. And it got me thinking. So I've had the game completed for, I think I had it completed after about, I think it was like a little over 2 weeks, like after it came out. Or maybe it wasn't 2 weeks. Maybe it was like 3 weeks to like a month. I had it beat, like the main storyline beat. And the thing about Bethesda games is I really like going through the main story, like as my top priority. That's one of my favorite things about Bethesda games is obviously the amazing storyline that they have. But anyways, that's besides the point. So today I'm going to be talking. I know I'm going to bring this up again, but I'm going to be bringing up a topic that I feel like people don't bring up that much. I know a lot of people have brought it up since Fallout 4's came out, but I'm going to be talking about in-game. And what do I mean by in-game? I mean after you've done a large majority of the side quests and you've done a large majority, or you've done all of the, you beat the main story. For some reason, I feel like Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, they always have this tendency, I guess, or not Fallout 3, not Fallout New Vegas, but like just the Fallout games in general. And so I guess like the Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls. I don't really play a lot of Elder Scrolls, but a lot of the Elder Scrolls games are the same way. Like I feel like there's no obviously with like mods and everything like that. There's a lot of other things, but I like to play Fallout 4 on a PS4, and there's no mods for PS4 yet. So, after the game is over, and you've done a lot of the side quests and everything like that, it's kind of over. Right here in this gameplay, I think I'm just doing one of the taking point things. It's dumb. It's one of the Preston Garvey things. I mean, technically, there's a lot of stuff to do after the game's over, but I mean, there really isn't because you do the same quest just in a different location for Preston Garvey. And then there's like little tiny miscellaneous side quests all the way, wherever. So I don't think it's, I don't know. It's just I feel like the game's missing something once you finish it. Like it's missing that like thing that keeps you playing, like Diablo 3 does. I mean, basically the whole point of Diablo 3 is to keep looting, to keep gearing. And I mean, that's good, but I mean in Fallout, the same premise can't really apply to that because the whole game isn't about character progression. It's just kind of more about like a narrative, like a story. Which is fine, because I really like the story in Fallout 4. But it seems like Bethesda has this tendency to like really make the storyline really, 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 really good, which the Fallout 4 storyline is amazing. But then they lack in like in-game, like what you can do after it's over, kind of, you know what I mean? Which maybe it's supposed to be that way, but I know after about a month and a half of playing it after release, I put it down for a while. Then I played it maybe like every other day, every other 2 days or something like that. I was playing this game every day when it came out. And then it started like I'd maybe play it once a week. Then it would be, I might play it like this month. You know what I mean? I know it hasn't been out for too terribly long, but like I think it's been out for like a couple months now. But it is boring for some reason. Just doing the same it feels like the same quest over and over and over and over and over again for Preston Garvey. It could be different for other people, but for me personally, I feel as if it's lacking like that really nice end game experience. I mean, people could argue and say that the end game is like just leveling up and just getting as many, getting like all the best weapons and all the blah blah blah. Which, I mean, I understand that, but the game isn't about character progression. You know what I mean? The game is about like just it's about a narrative. I feel like Fallout's more narrative driven. Obviously, I mean that's what it is, but I don't know. It's not that I'm saying that they should add something to work forward to, because you can grind all the way to, what is it, 200 and something, 264 or 61 or something like that, and get every single perk maxed out or whatever it is. But it's like, what's the what's the value in that? You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be another one of those discussion videos. I'm really waiting for the like a Fallout 4 DLC to come out. But, you know, I really like Fallout 4. I played it a lot on the PS4. And, yeah, I just want to hear what you guys have to say about in-game in Fallout 4. And what do you think Bethesda could do to, like, make the in-game of Fallout 4 more, like, there's more replay value. Because, obviously, you can do, like, different builds. Like, there's, like, I think it's Fudge Muppet does the builds. He does the like the assassin, the what was it, the sniper, the everything like that. But I just feel like there's not enough replay value to the Fallout games. So like any of the Fallout games, like obviously there's the DLCs, but to the base game, I feel like there's no like reason to play more. I think they should really add something like you have a super high chance of like, you know, like the more you play through the game, the higher the legendary rate is, or like the faster you level up, or like something like that, you know, like just to give it a little different, or maybe add almost kind of like how Diablo 3 has like an adventure mode, except for, yeah, I don't know. It's like a theorycraft thing. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to end it off here. This is what, like 7 seconds 45 or something like that. Or 7 seconds, 7 minutes 45 seconds. So I'm going to end it off here, dwarves. Thank you all very much for stopping by, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.